Imagine going to a grocery store with your mom or your brother on an ordinary day. Then while waiting in the car, you see mayhem and people being eaten alive and turning into flesh-eating monsters within 12 seconds. Welcome to Moss Talks. Today we're going to be diving into what if World War Z had happened in real life.
The number 12 train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In the station.
Before the video actually starts, we just want to clarify that if it was happening in real life, we are going to be looking at how countries around the world would do and the implications it would have on the earth as a whole. As you, the viewer, would probably be dead by now, with the rest of everyone in your city if it had actually happened. Starting off with Western countries, like the United States, Canada, and Mexico, there would be looting and chaos all over the countries no matter how much troops or weapons they deployed over the countries, as the outbreak is too fast to even contain, let alone stop, which would easily ravages the countries. While the United States would be the country to shelter some of its civilians, the country would still be in wreckage and would have to use nukes on cities that have been overrun already and are starting to cross into other cities, if worse comes to worse. Europe would also be in the same boat as Western countries and would be losing cities at a faster rate compared to the US. While Russians would try to take back all the land that they have lost at a great cost, just like World War II, but 30 times as worse. Some cities would have for sure been nuked as well.
The Battle of Moscow is still raging.
The initial test of the so-called camouflage have been largely successful.
Others have found a way to push back.
All right, shoot them up!
Approaching target, permission to engage. Ready, granted. All clear. Light them up. Light them up.
In Asia, countries like India, Pakistan, and China would on the other hand be a black hole due to the high density population and that China and India just had 1 billion people in general, making the situation 5 times worse compared to the US and Europe. Some countries that I think could not fully stop the outbreak but still have a chance include countries such as Japan and South Korea and Australia due to how well they handled disease in the past. While not to this extent, it could have a greater chance, just as South Korea did in the movie, from everyone removing their teeth. Some countries could even claim that they have created the virus, like North Korea, or even ISIS. In conclusion, most countries and governments would collapse, and if there is a small chance that nuclear war wasn't used, destroying the Earth, or if there was a cure for the zombies killing them all, the Earth would still be damaged in many ways, and whatever governments that are left, if there are any, would fight against one another for resources caused in World War III. Which brings us to our next topic: how destructive could World War III be? What do you guys think World War Z would be like if it had happened in your life? Leave your comments down below.